Like, we got a lot to talk about. Give me a second. Thing rolling. I think I'm losing my voice a little bit. Throat hurts. So I might have to make this a shorter stream. Maybe we'll just do 2 boxes, maybe 1 box. I tried the most damaged of the first edition boxes that I got, because typically the rumor has it they have the better hits. Just give me a second. These here. There we go. What's up, guys? So obviously, the big news this week is it looks like there's a buyer for Metazoo. And I think that's got a lot of people excited, especially with the connection to this Incubator Labs company. Metazoo the 2, Hash Brown. What's up? What's up, Jake? What's up, Rory, Lordy Cardboard, Darth Ball, Silver and Hollows, Chris Texas, Charles, Alec, Raphael, Brian. Guys, I'm trying to see which one of these is the most damaged. One's got a pretty jacked up corner. Oh yeah, this one's pretty fucked up. He'll suck. But I was also told recently, so this guy that made the offer for Metazoo, the $2 million offer, Charlie Herlocker is his name. And obviously the connection to this Incubator Labs is exciting because you got the former vice president of Pokemon is the founder of that company. And that whole idea of that company is basically developing trading card game IP. Now, it's important to note that nowhere in the court case is this Incubator Labs mentioned. It's only Charlie. And Charlie signed on behalf of an LLC called Metazoo Enterprises. Now, it also came to attention that Charlie either owns or is involved with like this Pokemon platform called Burbank City Pokemart. You guys can look it up, but on their homepage, it says buy, trade, discuss. They've got a forum. It looks like they've got, it's basically a forum to buy, sell, trade, and then it has a forum as well. So there could be a lot of reasons why this Metazoo Enterprises LLC was created. Maybe the Labs company is involved and they just want to protect themselves during the transition of this sale. Maybe Charlie has intentions to sell the physical product that comes with this sale, and he wants to sell it through that LLC. And maybe later on, the Incubator Labs company will get involved in rebranding or trying to revive the IP of the card game. But it's really hard to tell. There hasn't been any new updates on the court case since this big one. And we won't know for sure if this offer is accepted until October 8th. So we've still got a little bit of waiting to do. But it certainly seems optimistic. I'm definitely optimistic about this news. And that's why I bought so much first edition. Yeah, it is kind of a weird night for a stream, a Monday night. Think about this eVend HQ. This dude on eBay that just blasted all these first edition boxes for $69.99. And then they had at one point over the weekend Kickstarter spell books, I believe for $250. Was it $250 or $299? Two something Kickstarter spell books. They had like 100 of them. And now I think the price is raised back up to like 300 something. So they've got all this, they've got too much product, it seems. And I wonder almost if they're like just a consignment eBay page and maybe some big whale behind the scenes is using them to sell all the product that they're sitting on because they don't want it to be revealed who they are that's selling the product. Maybe there's a secret stash of all this product. Like, it's an awful lot of first edition that they were selling. It was hundreds of boxes. And for them to have 100 of anything Kickstarter, I think is really suspicious. And then for them to sell it for basically the cheapest price on the market, I think is pretty suspicious. And they've got like 9,000 other listings on their page, so it certainly seems like it's kind of a consignment type of page. Okay, it was 250. Okay, thanks, Jake. But even as sketchy as it seemed, I couldn't pass up $9.99 first edition boxes. Yes, Metazoo Menace are the boxes from eVend HQ. I'm posting a video of the Kickstarter boxes selling earlier. The lowest was $780. The highest was just over 900 USD. I think that's pretty high. Those are pretty high prices for Kickstarter now. I'd say the last 3 boxes of Kickstarter that I bought were $500 a box, but I guess maybe now with the news, things changed. And obviously, that's the other sketchy part of this eVend HQ listing all this product. The timing of it, all this first edition, lowering the price, selling Kickstarter spell books right after the announcement of a sale. Very sketchy timing, but these first edition boxes were from eVend HQ. One of the other things that I collect is I've got a bunch of silver eagles, those 1 ounce silver coins. And when I saw this deal, it was like way too good for me to pass up. $70 rough per booster box of first edition. Maybe the lowest price we'll ever see again. So I get in my mind, I was like, I've got all these silver coins. I've got hundreds of ounces of silver that I've just been sitting on. I haven't sold any. I was thinking every box that I buy of first edition would only be 2 of those silver coins that I have hundreds of. So I started selling a roll of silver coins by the 20 coins in a roll on eBay. And then I'd buy another first edition box. So I was kind of rationalizing it in my mind that I was only buying first edition with 2 silver coins, and I was selling as I bought. So I ended up buying between 20 and 25 boxes, somewhere in there. And I would have bought more, but selling out. Oh man, chat, there's a lot of people in the chat. What's up, Same, Conflicted Christ, Pokey Dumps, Paulicius, Chartreuse. Why do I need a channel? What's up, bro? Team Rocket Rob, my guy, what's up? Then also, I have an update on the Nick Strength and Power stamped promo cards. They should ship either today or tomorrow. We just paid for shipping tonight. So hopefully, I'm really hoping that by this weekend, I believe that Lawcal, Tuffy from Lawcal told me it's 3 to 4 days shipping time, 3 to 4 business days. So if we paid tonight, hopefully we could do a stream this weekend and have the uncut sheets, have all the stamp promos, and do a really big giveaway stream. And I might even have some more slabs back from Beckett by then as well. So we should have a nice stream, hopefully this weekend, with new promos to give away. All right, I'm talking too much. We got to get into this box, but I'll try to keep up with the chat a little bit. Can you shout out my wife, Grace? What's up, Grace? Amazing Grace. How sweet the sound. To save a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. Box topper, Cosmic Aura. Gary. I wouldn't say that I'm bullish on Metazoo. I'm optimistic, and I'm starting to buy more sealed product. But you guys know me. I'm never buying sealed product as a sealed investment. I'm buying it so I have it at an affordable price to open on the channel in the future in case Metazoo does go back up. If first edition boxes ever go back up to like $800 like they were a couple years ago, I would have had all these that I got for $69 that I can open perpetually. And I still think I still think there's room for some of these big cards to fall, like a lot of the samples and playtester stuff. I don't think we're going to see an immediate spike in Metazoo prices across the board when this sale is complete, because we really don't know what it means or what's going to happen. I think it's good news. Some of these can be like just a immediate takeoff of everything Metazoo is going to go back to the moon. I don't really think that. And just the fact that you're still seeing some cards, like some of those Grail cards, sell for around $1,000, in some cases still more than that. I honestly think they could fall a little bit more before I would buy them. But maybe I'm wrong, and maybe they go straight to the moon and sample Mothman is $100,000 tomorrow. Who knows? But I had an interview this morning. I don't know if I already told you guys what it was for. I had an interview for a documentary that's likely going to be on Netflix. I don't think they know for sure yet because there's like a bidding process, but they think that it's going to be on Netflix. And they came over to my house and interviewed me this morning. So I got up at like 7 a.m. And the interview, like the portion where I was talking, lasted over 2 hours. I think that's why my throat hurts and my voice. I feel like I'm kind of losing my voice because I was talking like nonstop this morning. So that was exciting. And then my buddy Chris stayed with me all weekend, and we were playing a Metazoo stream. But the UPS guy didn't deliver our boxes the day they were supposed to come on Saturday, and me and do a big Metazoo stream Saturday because I ordered my 25 boxes, however many it was. Chris ordered a couple boxes. We're gonna do like a really long stream Saturday and just get drunk because that was when they were scheduled to be delivered, but they never showed up. They came today, and Chris left, but I figured I would do the stream anyway. Frozen People, Skeletons, Lanterns, Padero. We did open a box. We took a box to the Dome while Chris was here this morning after the film crew left. And Chris pulled almost, I'd say 90% full hollows and a Mothman on his first box hollow. Eternal Snowflake. Do you think Louis and Josh on Metazoo BWY are right? We'll need to. You got to rephrase that question, Chartreuse. I'm not sure I understand. Do you think Louis and Josh on BWY are right, and that Metazoo will need to everything that came prior and start from scratch? I don't. Yeah, no, I don't agree with that. I don't necessarily think they need to start from scratch. I don't think it would be impossible for them to start from scratch and still create a reimagined version of Metazoo that's still similar to what we liked, but I don't agree that they would have to do that. Metazoo Menace says, I watched a lot of videos of people talking about Charlie, and I haven't heard one negative comment about him. He sounds like the right guy. Yeah, Gary actually sent me a message saying, what a great guy Charlie was and how there's never been any controversy with him that Gary was aware of. And I guess Gary and him hang out. He seems like a well-known Pokemon guy. To be honest, I haven't been following the Pokemon stuff as much, so I'm not as familiar with who the big players are in Pokemon, right? And it certainly seems like he might be one of those guys. And like I mentioned when the stream started, he either owns or is affiliated with the Burbank City Pokemart website. You guys can look it up. Maybe you guys know more about what it is than I do, because like I said, I'm not as deep into Pokemon anymore. Katie, I received your graded card, man, for real. Thanks so much. No problem. I got you. I'm glad you got it. I was just telling the chat earlier when I started the stream, hopefully we will have the holographic serialized new promos. Hopefully we'll have them this weekend for a stream. And I'm going to try to come up with something unique to give those away. Maybe I'll make a wheel that I can spin, or we got to do special to give those away because they're numbered, they're hollow, and they're the pre-release for these future sets that are coming. Different people's perspectives and speculation on what this sale could mean. I mean, like I said, there's a million reasons why Charlie would have made this Meta 2 LLC to buy Metazoo. Like I said, maybe the GameCubator Labs is involved and they want to revive the brand under that company with the Pokemon vice president guy, and they just made the LLC to kind of protect the other company from the sale, make sure it goes smoothly. Maybe Charlie wants to just sell the physical product on his Pokemon platform, and he needs the LLC for that. And then maybe after that, GameCubator Labs comes in and revives the IP after a significant amount of that physical product is sold, and maybe that $2 million is potentially recouped. Maybe it was just, advised by their lawyers to start an LLC before they bought. There's just a million reasons. Probably the main reason would be protection. It could be to remain anonymous. It could be anything. And I think the fact that the LLC was created on the same day as the sale suggests it's really, I really don't think there's going to be a new Metazoo called Meta 2. I think people are reading too much into that. I think the LLC is just a shell for the process of buying Metazoo through bankruptcy. But again, it could be anything. Maybe that is the intention. Maybe they want Metazoo to come back and call it Meta 2. I mean, I don't know. I'm just assuming that that's probably not the case. Someone dig Argos up and get his take. Argos left a comment on my Instagram post this. I forget what he said though. He said something optimistic, I believe. Creepy Clay Cave, bro. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get that sculpture from you. I can't wait to show it off in a stream. I'll probably have to devise a way to have this set up so I could have it. I don't know how big it is, but I'd like to have it in the background somehow. Creepy Clay K is a master of craft. Gary says I'm breaking up. Is the audio bad? Is it the audio or the video? I feel like we've had some audio issues with the past couple streams. The videos? Let me check. Okay, a lot of people are saying same. Some people are saying video, some people are saying audio. Let's see here. Damn, it does look choppy. Damn, we got 100 watching right now, too. I'll have to figure out what's going on. Let me reset the router. So it's probably going to pause for a second. It'll probably go blank. This router's been giving me issues the past few streams. I don't know what the deal is with it. Maybe I just need to upgrade this phone. I stream on my old iPhone. Maybe I need to get the new one, then use my current one. Give it a second. It's going to black out for a second. It's going to come back. How about now? I think she's coming back. It looks like she is loading. Let me mute that music. All right, does it look any better? Does it sound any better? Okay, Looks like people are seeing it now. Still choppy for real? Give it a minute and let me know in a couple minutes if it improves at all. I'm watching it back on my other monitor and it looks like it's still refocusing. It's not like fully back to quality yet. It took a lot longer than I thought for it to restart. Have we pulled none but full hollows from this so far? What about the audio though? Is the audio choppy or the video? Is it mostly the audio or the video? Audio is all that really matters. Audio is clear, mostly video. All right, I promise you got it fixed for the next stream. I don't know what's going on. I think I need to have the internet company come out and service and just see what's going on because I feel like all my stuff is slow. We were watching Netflix this weekend and like every single thing we clicked took forever just to even load and buffer and start. I don't know what's going on. It's been this way for the past several streams. And we even did on one of the streams the internet test, and the speed test was good for upload and download. So I don't know what's going on. Looks like a stop motion video for real. Let's see. Oh, that sucks, man. Try refreshing your browser. I just refreshed mine on the playback that I'm watching, and now it looks good on my playback. I wonder if it would fix it if next time I stream on my phone that still has cellular service too. So if the Wi-Fi gets spotty, pick up the cellular and stream off that. I might have to just do that next time because I like to stream the old phone even though the cellular is deactivated because if I need to answer a message, I've got this phone still handy. But I feel like it might be better to stream off this phone. You know what? Actually, let's just do that. I'm just going to stream off this phone, and I think that'll work out better. Let's just start a new stream. Fuck it. We got 100 people in here. Have a good stream, so let's do that.